You know, all too often we report stories of horrible crimes with tragic endings.
It sometimes leaves people feeling the world is a terrible place. Well, this is a story that started out that way, but its ending is changing some people's minds and perhaps even their lives.
In this special assignment report, Channel 8's Gary Reeves reports on a survival some experts are calling a miracle.
At this small church in Red Oak, they've been singing extra hard and praying for a miracle. On New Year's Day, their preacher's daughter, Tameka Great, was stabbed repeatedly by a neighbor. As her x-ray shows, he left a pair of scissors buried 6 inches deep inside her head. Somehow during the attack, she managed to dial 911.
Line to 911, where's your emergency? Hello?
Barely able to talk, they could only hear her scream.
Hello?
I really did not think she was going to make it after I seen what she looked like that night.
Lancaster officer Jesse Chavera kicked down the door and helped arrest the suspect just as he was starting to rape her.
She suffered a lot. She endured a whole lot that no one can ever imagine. Something that vicious, I don't think I could take myself.
Even the seasoned doctors at Parkland Hospital were amazed she reached the emergency room alive.
When you see somebody come into your emergency room with a pair of scissors and just the fingertips of the scissors coming out of one side of the neck, it's stunning. It stuns us all, no matter how much we've been through it.
X-rays and CAT scans clearly show the scissors blade virtually touching the main arteries, but not damaging them. Somehow they also missed touching her brain, her spinal cord, or anything vital. Trauma Chief Greg Stanford doubts even a surgeon could repeat the feat.
You put them up on x-ray sheets like this and you just sit back and you just say, this is a miracle. I mean, there's no way this could have happened. There's no way in a million years you could put something this large and this sharp into somebody's neck from one side to the other and not do any damage.
But in fact, the damage was so slight, Tameka was out of the hospital in just 2 weeks. The slashes to her face caused more harm than the scissors left in her neck.
I'm a walking miracle. I think so. That was my nickname in the hospital.
She seems a calm and happy survivor, but a disappointed one. She was attacked by a man she let in to use her phone, a man she thought was her friend.
Somebody told me you played cards together?
Yeah, cards, dominoes, watch football, outside, sitting on the cars, whatever.
He'd been in your apartment?
Yeah. Lounging.
Somehow she can laugh about it now, but that night she was fighting for her life.
I noticed a sharp edge coming towards me, but I never knew that they were scissors. I just know I'm going to get stabbed with something, you know. And right when I got ready to block him swinging at me, he stabbed me in my eye. And of course, everything went blur, so I couldn't see anything. All I saw was a black vision. And here I am trying to swing and fight this black vision, you know, and I'm like, okay, I can't let him defeat me. I was just determined.
And as she fought, she also prayed.
I said, Jesus, please help me. And he said, Jesus, he's not gonna help you, shut up. And he cursed me and told me to die. That's when he stabbed me the last time, leaving the scissors in my head, something that I wasn't aware of, I'm glad.
When she called on Jesus, she still had a calm, able to dial 911. She dialed it 2 or 3 times to make sure she got through, and then just left the phone open.
That night, Reverend Billy Great feared he'd soon be delivering his daughter's eulogy. Now he's preaching about a miracle.
But God, I believe that he did it because he's trying to get the people's attention to ultimately bring us to a place that we will believe.
And if that is the case, it's working, even on the doctors who refuse to take credit for saving Tameka's life.
I would think that she's done something right and that somebody upstairs is watching over her. I mean, it's hard to see something like this and not be religious in some form or fashion. I mean, this to me is not something that could happen by chance.
I knew God was with me that night, and he knows his children. There's no doubt in that.
Good afternoon, Great Installation.
This week, just 6 weeks after the attack, Tameka Great is back working again at the family's insulation business. Behind her ear, the scissors left a small scar and a deep determination. And at the small church in Red Oak, they sing with more enthusiasm than ever because they prayed for the impossible, and Tameka is just fine. Gary Reeves, Channel 8 News.
That is incredible. You think about 6 inches of scissors through her neck. Says something about the power of faith, the power of prayer, I would say.
So many times people say that we don't do those kinds of stories. That is one that really is remarkable.
And a happy ending indeed.
Yeah.
Well, sir.
Yeah, she's a lot more than lucky. I mean, she certainly was blessed. That may be about the most remarkable story we've ever had.
Try to follow that.
Oh, well, I can't follow that, but I can give you a pretty decent weekend.